Afghanistan is a landlocked country located in South Central Asia, bordered by Pakistan, Iran, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and China. Its capital and largest city is Kabul. The country has a long and complex history. It was once a key part of the Silk Road trade routes and has been influenced in many empires including the Persian, Greek, Mongol, and British. In modern times, Afghanistan experienced decades of conflicts including the Soviet invasion and civil war and rise of fall of the Taliban regime and international involvement following 2001. Afghanistan is known for its rugged mountains and rich culture and ethnic diversity, with major groups including Pashtuns, Tajiks, Hazaras, and Uzbeks. Despite ongoing challenges, it has a deep heritage in poetry, art, and traditional crafts. In this video, we dig deeper into different ethnic groups of this fascinating country. Let's get it on. Pashtuns are the largest ethnic group in Afghanistan with 40 to 50% of the population, and they also have a significant population bordering Pakistan. They speak Pashto, one of Afghanistan's two official languages, the other being Dari. Pashtuns are traditionally known for a strong sense of honor, hospitality, and tribal code called Pashtunwali, which emphasize values like bravery, loyalty, hospitality, and revenge. Historically, many Afghan rulers, including those from the Durrani and Hotak dynasty, were Pashtuns. The Pashtun population is mainly found in southern and eastern Afghanistan as well as northwestern Pakistan. They have a rich oral tradition, poetry, and music, and play a major role in Afghanistan's politics and culture. The Atan dance is a famous cultural symbol, traditional war dance performed in circles by men, and sometimes women, to the rhythm of drums. It's now also performed at weddings and national celebrations. Traditional dress for men is peruhan, tunban, long shirt and trousers, and a waistcoat or turban, pagadi. Most Pashtuns are Sunni Muslims. Before modern times, the name Afghan was used by outsiders and locals alike to describe the Pashtun tribes living in the region between the Hindu Kush mountains and the Indus River. Famous people are Ahmad Shah Durrani, founder of the modern state of Afghanistan and the Durrani Empire, often called the father of the nation. Muhammad Daoud Khan, Afghanistan's first president, 1973 to 1978, a Pashtun, who ended the monarchy, and Hamid Karzai, Pashtun politician and president of Afghanistan 2001 to 2014. Tajiks are the second largest ethnic group in Afghanistan, making up about 25 to 30% of the population. They are Iranian, Persian-speaking people closely related to Persians in Iran and Tajiks in Tajikistan. Tajiks mainly live in northeastern and western Afghanistan. They are traditional settled people like the more tribal Pashtuns, and often live in villages and towns rather than nomadic groups. Tajiks speak Dari, which is a variety of Persian, and one of Afghanistan's two official languages. Dari is widely used in Afghan media, education, and government, and serves as a lingua franca among different ethnic groups. Most Tajiks are Sunni Muslims. Tajiks are also known for the deep Persian cultural heritage, especially in poetry, art, and architecture. They take pride in great Persian poets such as Rumi and Hafez, and have contributed richly to Afghan literature, music, and scholarship. Their traditional dress include embroidered clothing and colorful fabrics. Men often wear the shapan, a long coat, while women wear bright dresses and scarves. Historically, the Tajiks have played a major role in Afghanistan's politics and resistance movements. Leaders like Ahmad Shah Mahmud, known as the Lion of the Pashayi, and Burhanuddin Rabbani are celebrated national figures. Overall, the Tajiks form a vital part of Afghanistan's identity, known for their language, art, hospitality, and a strong sense of community. They have helped shape the country's cultural and intellectual heart. Hazaras are one of the major ethnic groups in Afghanistan, making up around 9 to 15% of the population. They are primarily concentrated in the Central Highlands, a mountainous region known as Hazarayat. Hazaras speak Hazaragi, a dialect of Dari, with some unique Mongolic and Turkic influences due to their ancestry. They are mainly Shia Muslims, 12 are Shia, which has historically made them a target of persecution. Hazaras are often physically distinct with Mongoloid features, reflecting their likely descent from Mongol soldiers who came to Afghanistan during Genghis Khan's invasions in the 13th century. Hazaras have a rich cultural heritage blending Persian, Mongol, and Central Asian influences. Traditional clothing: men wear long tunics and turbans, women wear long colorful dresses with headscarves. Music and dance are important in festivals, weddings, and Nowruz, Persian New Year. Famous people: Abdul Ali Masari, a political leader and founder of the Hezb al-Wasat, a Hazara party, and Ruhollah Nikpai, Afghanistan's first Olympic medalist in Taekwondo. Hazaras are known for their resilience, strong community ties, and emphasis on education despite facing historical discrimination and violence. Uzbeks are another significant ethnic group in Afghanistan, making up about 8 to 10% of the population. They are part of the larger Turkic people of Central Asia and mainly concentrated in the northern regions of the country. They're mostly Sunni Muslims and speak Uzbek, a Turkic language, though many speak also Dari. Culturally, they reflect Central Asian Turkic tradition with folk dance, music, and celebrations like Nowruz. They're often involved in agriculture, trading crafts, and notable leaders include Abdul Rashid Bustun, a prominent military and political figure. Traditional clothing includes colorful robes and headgear for men and embroidered dresses for women. Afghan Uzbeks are mainly settled farmers, traders, and craftsmen. They are known for producing grain, fruits, and vegetables, and also participating in local trade and handicrafts. Nuristanis are an ethnic group in eastern Afghanistan, primarily residing in the Nuristani province and surrounding mountainous regions. They're a relatively small group, making up roughly 1 to 2% of Afghanistan's population. They live in remote mountainous valleys, which historically kept them isolated from other groups. Nuristanis speak Nuristani language, a small branch of the Indo-Iranian language family. Each valley often has its own dialect and language variety. Historically, Nuristanis practiced animism and ancient polytheistic religions, but in the late 19th century they were converted to Sunni Islam. Nuristani culture is distinct due to a long isolation. They are known for wood carving, traditional jewelry, and unique dress, often colorful and decorated. They maintain strong tribal and clan structures. Their festivals and rituals sometimes preserve pre-Islamic elements. Some Nuristani are naturally blonde and light-haired, which is unusual in Afghanistan. This trait, along with lighter eyes in some individuals, is often noted in historical accounts and anthropological studies. These traits have led to some historians to suggest a possible genetic link to ancient Greeks, though there is no direct DNA evidence confirming a descent from Alexander the Great's army. Turkmen in Afghanistan are a Turkic ethnic group mainly living in northern provinces. They speak Turkmen, a Turkic language, and many also use Dari. Almost all are Sunni Muslim. Turkmen are known for their tribal organization, carpet weaving, handicrafts, and traditional music with instruments like the dutar and doira. They are mostly farmers and semi-nomadic herders, maintaining distinct Central Asian Turkic cultural identity within Afghanistan. Aimaqs are a Persian-speaking nomadic and semi-nomadic ethnic group in western and central Afghanistan, making up about 4% of the population. They are traditional herders, farmers, and caravan traders. The culture emphasizes tribal organization, colorful clothing, and traditional music. Aimaqs are known for their tent-dwelling lifestyle and maintain a distinct semi-nomadic culture within Afghanistan. Qizilbash is in Afghanistan are a small Persian-speaking ethnic group historically linked to the Safavid Empire of Persia. The name means redhead in Turkish, referring to the distinct red headgear worn by Safavid soldiers. Mainly found in urban areas, making up around 1% of Afghanistan's population. Ancestors were Turkic or Persian soldiers and settled from Safavid period 16th to 18th centuries who came to Afghanistan as military forces or administration. They're known for their urban lifestyle, education, and commercial activity, often working as merchants, teachers, and bureaucrats, maintaining distinct cultural practices, dress, and religious observance tied to Shia Islam. Baloch in Afghanistan are Sunni Muslims. Baloch speaking ethnic group mainly living in Helmand, Nimruz, and Kandahar provinces. Traditionally nomadic or semi-nomadic herders and farmers, they maintain strong tribal structures and distinct cultural traditions. including folk music, storytelling, and traditional dress, reflecting their Baloch heritage. They are a border people linking them to the larger Baloch population in Iran and Pakistan, where they make up a significant population. Pashayi in Afghanistan are a Dardic-speaking ethnic group, primarily living in eastern mountainous regions of the country. They inhabited remote valleys and mountainous areas, which have kept them relatively isolated. Traditionally agriculturalists and herders, cultivating crops and raising livestock in mountainous terrain. Villages are small and community-centered, with strong clan ties. They have distinct folk traditions, dress and oral storytelling, reflecting a unique cultural identity. This sums up the major ethnic groups of Afghanistan. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more content like this in the future. Thanks for watching, have a great day.